Welcome to Friday Friendly Kitchen. Today we are going to make red rice idiyappam or string hoppers, and for that there are several steps to be done. So now we are in the first step. First of all, we need to boil some water. So I'm going to boil this water first when the water comes to the boil, when it's in the boiling stage, and I'm going to put it in the back burner, and after that we will do the second part. So let us bring this water to a boiling stage. Now the water is boiling, so we can put this in the back burner, and at the same time we can bring in our tawa. Now we are in our second step, so we will add the red rice flour. This is 2 cups, and also half a cup to a 1 cup of rice flour, and then we will dry roast them until it is fragrant. And dear viewers, our flour is almost roasted, and it is already like smoking up a little bit. This is an indication that the flour is roasted. So now we can transfer this into a basin, and now we shall add 1 teaspoon of salt, or according to your taste, and whisk it down. So let the salt be mixed up all together. And now the next process is we got to steam this flour for approximately about 15 to 20 minutes. Now we have to transfer this into a cake baking pan with aluminium sheet, because I'm going to steam it like very covered everything. So we transfer this into a tray. It has to steam approximately about 20 to 30 minutes. I am doing this extra step is to show you, because I have done without steaming the flour, and it has a kind of smell which I personally, in my own preference, which I don't like it. So I am doing it with an extra step, that is to cover the flour and then steam it. First I roast it, then second I steam it. And with this we will cover this so that the vapor will not touch the bottom or the flour, so it will be easy for the flour to be steamed. So we will leave it as it is. Now I'm waiting for the water to get boiled, and then I will enter into the pot, the steaming pot, to get steamed. And the water is boiling now. We can put the flour into the steamer and steam it for half an hour, 20 minutes to 30 minutes. And viewers, it's already 30 minutes. Now we can remove the roasted steamed rice flour and let it cool. Dear viewers, now the flour has been roasted and steamed, so we can transfer this back to the basin, and then from there later we will mix it up and make the idiyappam. And so let this get cool off, and then we will make the idiyappam. So dear viewers, we continue with our flour of the making of the dough for the string hoppers, and so make a well, and also you may add a few tablespoons of oil, and this is just a regular cooking oil. You can add sesame oil and so on. So I have 2 cups of flour over here, so I'm just going to use more or less about 2 or a little bit more of tablespoons of oil, and then we will mix it up. You can use your hands if you want to, but later when we are using hot water, so that is the time that you don't use your hand. You will burn your hand. So I'm just using just to incorporate the oil and flour together, just for about 2-3 minutes, and it will be sufficient for this. And so as we are cooperating, and so then you can see as we mix it up, round it, so that it will all mix up together, and as you touch and broken, and this is a good amount of oil that you need. You can add later a little bit more if you require. So if you don't require, and we don't need, so I'm just wiping off with my hands, and now we can add the hot water. So viewers, I have a stick over here. It's a cooking stick which is from my late mother. So now we can add the hot water a little at a time. So approximately about 1/4 cup each time, 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup, and you mix it up until they are well mixed. And I will show you how exactly the dough should be. So just watch me and you will know how the dough needs to be mixed. So now just a little bit, another quarter to half cup, and then we mix it up. And we pour more, and we mix up again. And we shall add a little bit more water. I believe this is more than enough, and mix it up well. And we don't need any more, I believe, but I'm not too sure. So it shouldn't be watery or lumpy or like the pancake batter. It has to be a dough. So this is more than enough, so we can let it we mix it up, and we will let it rest for at least about 10 to 15 minutes, so the dough will start to get cooked at least at some point. And then after this we will be pumping it out, and also we will be steaming it. So just to mix it up well one last time. And let the dough cook. So we will just cover this and then let the dough cook until about 10 to 15 minutes, and we will see one another in 15 minutes time. So dear viewers, the dough now is better. Now we can use, it's a little cool off and it's touchable for me, but if it's not touchable for you, please do not. And so the dough is ready over here, and now I'm going to grease the presser, and then we are going to start pumping it out. And so viewers, this is my presser, and I'm going to use a little bit of oil to grease the whole thing. So the bottom and the presser here on the top, and also the interior of it, and also on the how shall we call this? So this is what the nozzle that we are going to use. So that is also being greased. So now we can add the dough. And also by that I have also prepared the idli pans with a wet cloth for both of them. I have it here, and so this is ready also, and it's a wet cloth though. So this is how you put it on into the presser. So you take a handful of the dough, and then you put it on inside. At least about 3/4. This is more than 3/4. So then we can press it out. So we can also try it out by giving a press. So coming out well, and you can see it is open. Now we can start pressing, but do not forget that the dough needs to be covered at all times. So now I can do with this. Now I can go on, as you can see. So we repeat the same process until we are done. Until then we have to boil the idli pot with water, and then we will steam them for at least 10 minutes. And dear viewers, since our tray is ready to be steamed, so now we can put it in the steamer, and the steamer is also ready. Our water is boiling, so we will steam one tray at a time. So I'm doing the bottom one first, so this will go in for 10 minutes, and then we can remove it. And viewers, now it's time that we can remove this and put in the next batch. So while it is hot, and I have a plate here, and I usually flip it, so in this case it is a better way that I flip it this way, and then remove the top and also the cloth, and voila, your string hoppers is ready. And so by this we can start arranging them in another container and cover it so that it doesn't get dried out. Dear viewers, I would like to show you my Murukku presser. This was bought for me by my father from Malaysia, and you can get them in any Indian grocery stores, especially South Indian. or you can go to Amazon and you can find different types. And also it comes with a bunch of molds. This is what I have for this, but there is more than this. So today I used, for the string hoppers, I used this mold, but there is other molds as well. So I hope you will go and try, get one to make the string hoppers. You will not be able to do the string hoppers without this. This is a plastic version, there is wood version, and also there is aluminum, there is also stainless steel, and there is also brass. So there are different varieties of materials that you can choose from. So I hope you will get one, and if I find something on Amazon, I will leave a link in my description page and you can click that and you can purchase from there. And dear viewers, this is my presentation for the Idiyappam or the string hoppers. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and you can serve it with coconut milk, brown sugar, with grated coconut and brown sugar, banana, and even you can serve it with anything that you want, even with a meat curry or non-meat curry. Today I'm just serving with some sambar or lentil, which is a traditionally part of South India. They serve with sambar, and this meal, it is also good for diabetic people, and also it is very good in the morning breakfast or in the evening dinner time. So I hope you enjoyed the video of the red rice idiyappam or sagaparisi idiyappam. I hope you will try this in your home, and also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, as you can get the ingredients from the Indian grocery store. And for those who are new, welcome aboard. For those who are with me, thank you very much. And so thank you very much, and see you in my next video. I do not know what am I going to make, but I will be making something for you. So I'll be back with a new recipe. Till then, bye bye.